right, hello, first grade. We're here for second step lesson number 4, which is using self-talk for learning. So I'm so excited to be here today. We're going to keep going. All right, so we're going to listen to this video. We're going to continue our second step lessons, and we're going to review our virtual classroom rules, okay? All right, so no food, yes, clear space, don't eat or drink by your computer.
Would you like something to eat?
No, thanks, I'm doing my schoolwork.
Oh, not too much loud music, right? You want it to be a quiet workspace. Not on our phone. She looks super focused. Be respectful of others during live lessons.
My turn to speak! My turn to speak!
Oh. Only post comments that are school related. Uh-oh, too many unicorns. Oh yeah, can you please explain the assignment? Check in daily and turn in assignments on time.
I'll check Google Classroom tomorrow. Now my work is turned in.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, she did such a great job. Then we're gonna make that smaller. Okay. All right. Now we're ready for our next one. Okay? So this says, let's play my turn, your turn with mixed up rules. Okay? So this is going to be a little bit difficult. Okay. So this is going to be just a little bit difficult. So when I say touch your elbow, you're actually going to touch your ear. So think of it as elbow, ear. And then when I say touch your shoulders, you're going to touch your head. So when I say shoulders, you're going to touch your head. And then when I say touch your toes, you're actually going to touch your knees. And you can't see my knees on here. And I probably won't be able to see your knees either. So let's try it together. Ready? Touch your elbow. Touching my ear. Touch your shoulders. Good job, you guys. You touched your head. Okay, and then when I say touch your toes, you're going to touch your knees. Okay, let's practice it one more time. Okay, ready? Here we go. Touch your elbow. Good job. Touch your shoulders. Good job. Touch your toes. Good job. So think of it as elbow, ear, shoulders, head, toes, knees. Okay? Here we go. We're going to do it. Okay, here we go. All right. Remember what it was? Touch your elbow. If you touched your ear, give yourself a round of applause. Good job. Okay, let's try the next one. All right, ready? Touch your shoulders. If you touched your head, give yourself a round of applause. Good job, you guys. Okay, let's do the next one. Touch your toes. If you touched your knees, kiss your brain. Good job, you guys. That was awesome. Man, that was so hard to do, though, because they're mixed up rules. But that was our brain builder. You guys did such a fabulous, amazing job. All right, here we go. Okay, so let's review what we learned last week. Last time you learned that focusing your attention and listening to directions helps you know what to do in class. You also practice repeating directions. Why does it help to repeat the directions to yourself? You remember what to do. And I have to do that to myself all the time, guys. It doesn't just change based on how old you are. You also use your attendoscope. What can you say inside your head to switch on your tenniscope? Focus, listen, and watch. Make your skin a tenniscope. Now put it down, but also pretend it's still there because Puppy is going to visit us, and Puppy wants to make sure that you guys are being such good listeners. Let's hear from Puppy. And remember, this is our at-home Puppy. And Miss Grant will be back in school next week. So here we go. Oh, here is our puppy friend. Eyes watching, ears listening, voice quiet, body still. Puppy, what are you doing? I'm telling myself to remember the listening rules. I keep forgetting some of them. Puppy, you're using a skill for learning called self-talk. Talking to yourself can help you remember important things like rules and directions. Is Puppy surprised? Yes. When I say a rule to myself, I remember to follow them. Thank you, Puppy, for telling us how to use self-talk and remember the listening rules. Oh my gosh, guys. I love how he just reminded us to do the listening rules. Puppy, you're so awesome. I'm going to hold you and have you watch everybody to make sure they're being amazing listeners, and I know that they are. Alrighty. Okay, so now we're ready for the story and the discussion. Okay? This is Will, and this is Lamar. Will is working on his writing assignment right here. The girls behind him have finished and are reading to each other. They're whispering and giggling. The noise they are making is a distraction. A distraction is something that bothers you or takes your attention or focus away. Will is ignoring or not paying attention to the distraction. Wow, he's doing a great job. Puppy, did you notice how Will's just listening? Will's just working really hard? Raise your hand if you have distractions at home while you're trying to learn. I do too. One of my distractions is my cat, so I have to focus even if my cat comes in. So it looks like there might be somebody in the photo that can't ignore the distraction. Let's see if Puppy knows. Oh yeah, He's saying it's Lamar, not if you agree. Yeah. How can you tell he's distracted, Puppy? Oh, yeah, he's looking at the girls and he's not doing his assignment. Put your thumbs up if you had the same idea. I totally agree. I'm wondering what Lamar could do to help himself ignore the distraction. Oh my gosh, guys. Puppy is putting his hands by his eyes. I'm wondering what he's trying to do. Are you trying to use your tenniscope? Oh my gosh! Is that what Lamar could do? Lamar could totally focus. He also repeats directions for his assignment and he says, focus, focus. Ignore the girls behind me. Circle all the pictures that start with the same sound. When you talk to yourself out loud or in your head, it's called self-talk. Although the girls are very distracting, Lamar can keep doing his work by using self-talk and his attentoscope. Amazing! That was awesome. Thanks, Puppy, for helping us. All right. So, self-talk. Guys, he used self-talk. When you use self-talk, you talk to yourself in your head or in a quiet voice. Telling yourself to focus your attention on the most important thing can help you stay focused and on task. Now we're going to review our skills. So, last week we learned about two important skills for learning. What are they? Focusing your attention and listening. This week, you're going to learn about self-talk. Think about what self-talk you would use if you were this friend. Self-talk helps you ignore distractions so you can stay focused on task. And he uses self-talk to ignore the distractions, and he's able to stay focused and get his book report done. Respectful learners use self-talk. When you use self-talk, you can say things like, Oh, you can understand that it builds confidence, it improves your attitude, it promotes self-love, it helps cope with stress, it allows for taking risks, it encourages motivation, it helps work through challenges. I love that. Also, when you use self-talk, you can also say things like, instead of, I'm not good at this, what am I missing? I'm awesome at this, I'm on the right track. I give up. Ooh, I've heard that before. I'll use some of the strategies we've learned. This is too hard. This may take some time and effort. I can't make this any better. I can always improve, so I'll keep trying. I just can't do math. I'm going to train my brain in math. I made a mistake. Mistakes help me to learn better. She's so smart, I'll never be that smart. I'm going to figure out how she does it so I can try it. It's good enough. Is it really my best work? Plan A didn't work. Good thing the alphabet has 25 more letters. Awesome. I love these ideas. Okay, now we can talk about morning affirmations. These are some things that you can tell yourself to have higher self-esteem and to make yourself feel better.
Speak these affirmations every morning before you start your day.
I have purpose.
I have purpose.
I am a good person.
I am a good person.
My life has meaning.
My life has meaning.
I am here for a reason.
I am here for a reason.
I am important.
I am important.
I am intelligent.
I am intelligent.
I love who I am.
I love who I am.
I am filled with love.
I am filled with love.
I can change the world.
I can change the world.
I welcome change.
I welcome change.
I welcome challenges.
I welcome challenges.
Challenges help me grow.
Challenges help me grow.
I'll be okay no matter what.
I'll be okay no matter what. Oh my gosh, guys, those were so good. We'll do some more next time too. All right, so today we learned about self-talk. You can use self-talk to repeat directions to yourself and remind yourself to turn on your attentoscope so you can focus your attention. You can also use self-talk to ignore distractions and keep doing your work. Self-talk is a very important skill for learning. And there are some times that self-talk can help you learn. Now we're going to finish with the learner song. Okay, we're going to do the movements as we listen to the learner song. Here we go.
Focus, focus, listen.
Listen,
Use your
self-talk,
Be
assertive,
Focus,
focus, listen, use your self-talk, be assertive, focus, listen, use your self-talk, be assertive.
This is the way we all can learn. This is the way we all can learn. First you focus, get your attention, use eyes and ears and brain.
Eyes, ears, and brain.
Now you listen, make sure you listen, use eyes and ears and brain. Use your
Self-talk,
say
I can do this.
Focus, focus now.
Be assertive.
If you don't get it, just ask for help out loud. This is the way we all can learn. This is the way we all can learn. First you focus, get your attention, use eyes and
Ears and ears and brain.
now you listen, make sure you listen, use eyes
Eyes and ears and brain.
use your self-talk.
Self-talk.
Say I can do
Say I
this.
can do this.
Focus, focus now. Be assertive. If you don't get it, just ask for help out loud.
Awesome. I love that video. It's So fun. All right, so we're going to review our skills for learning. All right, focus attention, listen, be assertive, and use self-talk. All right, now we have a book called Ish by Peter Reynolds, and we're going to listen to this book. And we're going to see how Peter's character talks to himself when he's trying to draw. And we're going to see what happens. Okay? And then we're going to check and see how their self-talk is.
Ish by Peter H. Reynolds. Ramon loved to draw. Anytime, anything, anywhere. One day, Ramon was drawing a vase of flowers. His brother, Leon, leaned over his shoulder. Leon burst out laughing. "What is that?" he asked. Ramon could not even answer. He just crumpled up the drawing and threw it across the room. Leon's laughter haunted Ramon. He kept trying to make his drawings look right, but they never did. After many months and many crumpled sheets of paper, Ramon put his pencil down. "I'm done." Marisol, his sister, was watching him. "What do you want?" he snapped. "I was watching you draw," she said. Ramon sneered. "I'm not drawing. Go away." Marisol ran away, but not before picking up a crumpled sheet of paper. "Hey, come back here with that!" Ramon raced after Marisol up the hall and into her room. He was about to yell, but fell silent when he saw his sister's walls. He stared at the crumpled gallery. "This is one of my favorites," Marisol said, pointing. "That
Wow.
was supposed to be a vase of flowers," Ramon said, "but it doesn't look like one." "Well, it looks vase-ish," she exclaimed. "Vase-ish?" Ramon looked closer. Then he studied all the drawings on Marisol's walls and began to see them in a whole new way. "They do look ish," he said. Ramon felt light and energized. Thinking ishly allowed his ideas to flow freely. He began to draw what he felt, loose lines, quickly springing out, without worry.
Sounds like his self-talk is nicer to himself.
Ramon once again drew, and drew the world around him. Making an ish drawing felt wonderful. He filled his journals. Tree-ish, house-ish, boat-ish, afternoon-ish, fish-ish, sun-ish. Ramon realized he could draw ish feelings too. Peace-ish, silly-ish, excited-ish. His ish art inspired ish writing. He wasn't sure if he was writing poems, but he knew they were poem-ish. Ponder, pond, ponder, dream yonder, pond, pond, yond, yond, gleam, wander. Ramon. One spring morning, Ramon had a wonderful feeling. It was a feeling that even ish words and ish drawings could not capture. He decided not to capture it. Instead, he simply savored it. And Ramon lived ishfully ever after.
Y'all, that was so good. I love that story because it reminds you that even when something is really hard and difficult, you can still tell yourself that you can keep going and use that self-talk to feel better. So, there's some things that your parents can practice with you on self-talk at home. And here we go. Here's some more that you guys can do. So I'm going to go ahead and end our lesson here. And it was so good to see you guys. I can't wait to see you up at school. And I hope you have a great, great day.